Yo, what up? This is Kenny. Welcome to Fobology. This episode is looking at a match I had on Gorodok Ross V5. Now, the theme of this video is about responding to bad shit. Oftentimes, we find ourselves in a very comfortable position where we have control of the mid cap. We're effectively pushing beyond that and attacking the flags beyond the mid cap, and we just think that we're going to roll through the enemy no problem. And then, of course, things take a turn for the worse as we just start to get comfortable. We start to lose flags and lose fobs, and it's clear we're going to be pushed back a bit. Now, this seems like a very obvious thing, but there's a lot of times in casual public matches where people just flat out don't respond to this shit and let the other team take a couple flags for free, basically. So we're going to look at this example on Gorodok and roll through this gameplay, and I'm just going to kind of take a close look at how I read each situation and when I decide that it's my squad that needs to start falling back to get ready to defend the flag as we're losing the mid cap. So this is the point in the match that we're feeling very comfortable because we're capping the mid cap Neva lower with relative ease, with lots of infantry there. And it's very apparent that we're going to cap it, and it looks like we're going to defend it just fine. So my squad is continuing on to start attacking fortified farmstead, which we're assuming is the next flag because there's a lot of enemy activity there, including this fob that I'm airstriking now. Alright, so we want to go look for the radio right here, guys. Yeah, it's right there.
On your move, Monk?
Yeah, it's radio right there with Fobology.
Yeah.
I just took out their hab, and we need to go kill the radio.
Commanders, do you want to place there?
The Bradley's pretty close. I think it's a little dangerous. I want to get more. I mean, if we can feed that radio by my Logi,
On the road.
that'd be amazing. Like feed it from the lower side by the road. Alright, so now we're just going rally, guys. I gotta go build this hab, and then we'll keep wrapping around and get to that radio.
Spawn in 25.
Artie's in 10. Are you guys in a bit of trouble? Where are they coming from? Trotter. Gotta get back on the cap and stall.
Oh, did you tell squad? Spawn over here?
Pardon. Alright, so a bit of map reading and decision making to go over. As we were capping Neva lower, what it looked like to me had happened was that we killed an enemy fob right on Neva lower, like in the barn or the blue building or whatever, and we were about to build our own fob because somebody drives the Logi right into the cap, and they never build this fob, so I don't know what happened. We had complete control of the cap, and that never gets built. So that's just unfortunate there. But what I had thought would happen was that we would have our 3 fobs here, here, and here, and we would be repelling their 2 known marked fobs, one on the south at River Fort and then one on Hilltop to the west. And I assumed we were going to kill that one on the west because we had that pretty well pinched. And we would just primarily be repelling them from the south. Now this kind of turns into a misread for me because there's just no good indication on the map. You know, I never spawn here. This is just me asking questions and reading the map. But there's never a good indication through comms or just looking at the direction. Like, it's crazy these guys never notice this, but the enemy fob that caused us the most grief is right here. It's there the entire time. It's built before we build any of these fobs. And when you spawn in our hab right next to it, you can actually see it. I'll show that screenshot right now. But yeah, there's no good indication because you would think that at least one of these blueberries in this cluster, for example, would be looking this way as an enemy spawns in and starts running back or whatever. But in any case, I never get that indication really through comms or through the map reading, and I eventually find it through the UAV and I artillery it, and that's how we end up getting Neva lower pack. But that sort of is the main reason really that we kind of fall apart here on Neva lower for a bit. So this is the point that I decided to cut bait on fortified farmstead. It's clear that I'm not going to get double neutral in time before they finish the Neva lower cap. So I start telling my dad to spawn on Akeem and get ready to defend. And this is something that's just important enough that I will repeat over and over. I want to make damn sure that people are spawning there. And I will call people out by name. I continually look at my squad and see who's down. I will call them out by name and say, hey, so-and-so, give up, spawn on Akeem. Your job is now to defend Akeem. And then I'm just going to roll through some gameplay to sort of show how us having at least a handful of bodies there buys our team enough time to get Neva lower back. I'm going to send my dad to Akeem. If you're dead, give up. Go to Akeem. Where's their hab in Neva? I don't get it. We never killed it? That's crazy. You taking contact, Jake?
No, not yet.
If you're dead, give up, go to Akeem. Spawn on Akeem. Need a few bodies there for a while. If you're dead, take the fast pass, give
Dude,
up,
you need to get
go
down
to
here.
Akeem.
We need assistance. Infantry on us.
Geyser, Postman, give up, go to Akeem.
Commander, do you wanna pick up?
I got dead, they're just gonna spawn on Akeem. For now. Are you guys neutralizing? I mean, what's going on, Trotter?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna keep sending my dead to Akeem then.
What do you want me to do at Akeem?
We're just waiting, defending, bro.
Defend.
What you're doing is likely
Stay where
spots for them to come are like this or all the way to the north. And because we only got a few bodies, I'm just banking on the south. It's a risk, but Jake built us a backup fob, so if our fob goes red on the north side of Akeem, we'll have to... Or you can do that too. Excuse me? Is the enemy helo?
No, I can't because I need to clear.
It's damaged.
Oh, okay. Alright, well you guys just keep killing that helo then, and I'll get you picked up in a sec on the next trip.
Okay.
I gotta go get to the hab. Oh no. Where's their fucking fob on Neva? This is crazy. Artie's almost up, I mean. It's not in the basement or what?
Off to the west of Akeem is right.
Oh, shit. Alright, you guys run check this out, because we stopped capping Neva anyway. Where's the problem in Neva? I don't get it. Where's the problem? You guys with me, stick tight. We'll get picked up like right here in a second. Are we still looking for the radio, George? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's somewhere in the field somewhere.
It looks like this guy's digging it. Do we have no idea where their hab is in Neva? I don't.
We think it's north.
Not in one of those. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's absolutely north. It's right here. Alright, I'm gonna already that.
Please do. I have a mine down behind him, so when he tries to leave, he ain't gonna have a good time. He was one manning, so.
Already inbound. Right on their hab. You guys with me? Let's just hop in this lobby and get out of here.
Not moving at all. Whole squad on observe mark.
Just keep fighting from that same angle. I'm gonna make a new angle here in probably about a minute. with the
I'm
rally.
dead. Those helmet markers are accurate.
Okay, we're getting ready to run the flank here. Find their fault. Alright, there's some guys behind us right there. I'm gonna smoke out the rallies. Go to the rally still, and I'll hold them off. You guys push.
Yeah, I'm getting 30 seconds.
Nah, he's just setting up on that ridge. Right there. It's down.
Body on my body.
Commander, ready one squad.
Sick. Neva.
I just pushed Neva.
I'm gonna defend you too.
Are we neutralizing?
Did we clear out fortified already?
Copy.
Trotter, we need to confirm we got that radio that I already broke.
Yeah, happen mob monk.
It was, I'll remark it.
Check.
That's where I already, that have I just remarked. I'm guessing we did by the fact that you're capping.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's confirmed it or seen it.
Yeah, I'll bet I deleted it
I
with
don't
the
see
already,
the
but
tab
no
out here,
one's,
so I guess it is clear.
I don't know if anybody got the radio, that's all.
Destroy all hiding in the fucking bushes.
Well, we're capping Neva, we'll be blue in a second.
We have eyes on the enemy tank.
We can leapfrog up to, whatever it's called. Fortified. If you're down, just hold your spawn. Let's see how, make sure we get Neva, or at least go blue, then we'll leapfrog. Sorry, are you guys saying you're digging a hab mountain? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, we're digging radio down right now.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, I've been right
They're
here.
on us. They're on us.
Alright, just leapfrog, spawn on this hab, set up and fortify.
He's building it back up.
Understood. Don't worry about it. Go to the move mark,
Uh,
run into the BOI.
yeah. Guys, I really want to apologize, but we really don't know what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
it's all
on.
good, bro. You're asking good questions.
Yeah.
The next cap after Nevo is my move mark. We know that because it was active earlier. It was active earlier.
But I did so much shit on my screen, I can't see your move mark.
Well, look at the map now. See fortified farmstead, the big red diamond.
Look at your.
There's no
Look at
cap
your
on the
player.
plane.
Okay.
I just want to take a second to point out that the three guys I had in Bravo Fire Team, Mountain, Postman, and Geyser, were like the perfect fucking noobs. They told me immediately at the beginning of the match they were new to the game, they were buddies, they wanted to be in a fire team together and learn the game. And that was just absolutely perfect. It told me that I needed to take a little extra time to explain things and what we're doing and what's going on. And they were great at communicating. When they didn't understand something, they asked the right questions on what we're doing and why we're doing it, so they understood and learned the game. And they were just really, as far, you know, sometimes it's frustrating having new guys in your squad that just don't know what the fuck's going on. But there's this thing in this game where some people are just afraid to ask questions. I think it's terrible. And, you know, maybe I'm part of that problem because I could be an asshole. But I was in a good mood this day, and I was really happy that they were learning the game and having fun and asking good questions. And so anyway, we were able to get shit done with even with, you know, half my squad being noobs or whatever, because they were just good at communicating. They were good at asking questions. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. The game goes on long enough that I get the opportunity to use my third asset, which is my creeping barrage. So I decided to just stretch it out between the two caps, see if I can catch a bunch of guys in the open. The match comes to a close here by a decent margin of a couple hundred tickets as we're pushing on to Pavlov Farm after my artillery. There were obviously some sketchy moments where the match could have swung the other way had we not fallen back to defend Akeem. This seems like very obvious shit, and I think most people understand this concept of needing to fall back and defend, but it just, we all see it time and time again where nobody wants to do it or they take too long to respond. So anyway, I just thought this was a good example to show how effective it was for my squad to respond to the bad shit that was happening on the mid cap and falling back to defend. Because in the end, this looks like this was just an easy win. We win by a couple hundred tickets, no big deal. We're fucking them up, right? But, you know, when you dig in deeper and look closer, there were some very sketchy moments. And if we didn't fall back and respond to defend when we did, this easily could have swung the other way. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.